Vidja Gamez.
Everybody, it's that time again for a vlog because we all know that it's been an incredibly long period of time since I've done one of these. And I'm going to first talk about how I'm completely still wrecked over Sons of Anarchy and the season finale last night. It doesn't help that I've been listening to the soundtrack all day, so yeah, that's apparently a theme, but man, that was sad. I'm not going to go into any spoilers, but I was interested to see how many of you guys watch Sons of Anarchy. You guys are like huge fans of Sons of Anarchy, because I thought maybe it would be really fun to kind of do really interactive, maybe even a live hangout, just discussing the season finale and going over some of our theories for Season 7, which I think is going to be the last one. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the last one. That's going to make me so sad. But I know that it's going to end brilliantly. But it's going to make me sad. So make sure you go down in the comments and let me know how you feel about that, if you think that would be a lot of fun. If I did a video and we all discussed all of our thoughts and our feels about Sons of Anarchy in the season finale and our future predictions. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, you probably saw that I was talking about how Valve is going to be announcing the 300 very lucky people who are going to be participating in the Steam Machine beta. And they were going to make those announcements today at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which was 3 p.m. in Arizona time because we get our own time. And unfortunately, I stared down my phone hoping it would chirp and be like, you have an email, yay, you're in the beta! No, it did not happen. It totally did not happen. I was not one of the lucky 300 to participate in the beta. But I was wondering if any of you guys got into the beta, and if you could just go ahead, go down in the comments and give me your address so I could go rob just this. I don't want anything else, I just want the Steam Machine. Okay, you know what, robbing is a little unfair, I would not do that, but I am totally jealous of you if you did make it into the beta, and you have to let me know your thoughts and feels and everything about the Steam Machine. Luckily, though, we are getting the Steam operating system available to us on Friday, the same day that the machines ship out to everybody. And eventually the streaming is going to be up for everybody to utilize. So at least I can look forward to that because I do have an extra PC that I can do this with. Now, I wanted to do a video for this exclusively on some of the games that I picked up during the autumn sale, but we're just going to go ahead and do this in the vlog. So let me go ahead and bring up my library, and we're going to talk about the couple of games that I got. I went ahead and picked up Gone Home on a flash sale for $4.99. And I played it, and I finished it. It only took me about 2 hours. Great story. I don't know that it's worth $19.99. I think it's more worth $4.99. It's very short, and there's no replay whatsoever to it, and the dogs are so distracting. You guys are so distracting right now. But I picked up Gone Home. Another game that I picked up was Castlevania Lords of Shadow, the Ultimate Edition, and this is a game that I've been wanting to pick up, but I just haven't seen it for a good price. And I think it was on sale for $9.99. $9 and some change. I know it was like nearly $10. And I've seen trailers, I've seen gameplay, I've been, I know this game and I know that I want to play it. But I had the store page open and the trailer started playing, and it started like naming off some of the actors that did some voice acting in the game. And the main character, Gabriel, is voice acted by Robert Carlyle. And I was like, what? I didn't know this. How did I not know this? And it was just like an instant purchase for me because I absolutely love the dude. He's just fantastic, and if you've seen him in Once Upon a Time, you totally understand. I ended up picking up Contagion. I think that was like $2 and some change. I'm not entirely sure on a lot of the prices, and I totally didn't write them down, so ta-da! But that's like a zombie first-person shooter type thing, although it has this really neat little quirk where if you get bitten by a zombie, you can turn into a zombie and completely turn on your teammates and try to turn them into zombies. So there's that. I might be doing a little bit of gameplay stuff with Anthony, so I'm really looking forward to that. It looks like a lot of fun. A game that I wasn't expecting to pick up, but I've always just kind of had my eye on it, and I figured, why the heck not, was Monaco. It's this really fun like heist game, but everyone has their own roles, and it's like co-op, and you can play with other people. So I totally picked that up. Natural Selection 2, I picked that up because I've been thinking about it and hearing a lot about it from other people, and I was like, you just can never have enough shooters. You never can have enough. And it was really funny because Natural Selection 2 is a part of a Humble Bundle, so I could have gotten it for cheap and with a ton of other games, but picked it up during the autumn sale, so there's that. And I finally picked up Sleeping Dogs because I watched a buddy of mine playing it and was like, I need to play this game. This game is like a lot of fun, but I kept forgetting to pick it up every time it was on sale. Just kept straight up forgetting that I wanted it. So I finally remembered this time, and I picked it up for $4.99. And another flash sale, wasn't really expecting it, really shouldn't have bought it, was Spelunky because, Yeah, I'm horrible at those types of games. I do horribly. I can never get far. I'm horrible at them, but I love playing them. So I have Spelunky, and that is a theme, and I'm going to be awful at it. And a game that I didn't need to pick up, but I did it anyway for $4.99 was The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings, the Enhanced Edition. Dude, you can't be coming in here eating food. Seriously, it's distracting. And I picked that up, and it was funny. I had a friend just sitting there like, have you watched any gameplay? And I'm like, well, I've just been kind of avoiding it, because I know that I want to play The Witcher 2, but I never got into The Witcher, so I've just been like, I don't need to be interested, right? So I watched a ton of gameplay, and had my friend just talking in my ear about how cool the game was, and I was like, fine, whatever, $4.99, I'll eventually play it. So it's kind of like how I picked up Doom 3, the BFG edition. It was just like, why did I even do this? I didn't have to do it, but I did it. So there's that. Those are all the games that I picked up during the Steam Autumn Sale. Make sure to go down in the comments and let me know some of the games that you picked up. Did you get anything? Did you not get anything? Are you enjoying all of your games? Did you spend a ton of money? I think I did fairly okay. Castlevania was a little bit over the top because it was almost $10, but everything else I think was $5 and under, so yay me. And the winter sales are right around the corner, so don't worry, we'll be talking about those very soon, and I hopefully will be doing videos every day for those as well. So enough of that nonsense, let's talk about some of the games that I played this past 2 weeks. I haven't been able to game a lot because, as you all know, and I've mentioned it plenty of times in the videos before, the last week and the first week of every month is my absolute worst, my absolute busiest when I'm at work, so I don't get to do a whole lot other than work, eat, and sleep. I don't even really eat that much, it's just work and sleep. And I'm currently trying to stay warm because it is freaking cold. But I played a lot of Zelda Link Between Worlds. I don't know if I mentioned that I picked it up, but I did. I talk about it a lot on Twitter. And I've been loving that game because they're just like right into it. Let's get into it. Let's play it. This is what you need to do. Once you figure out and get to the whole merging into the wall thing, it's just like, oh my god, this opens up an entirely different portion of the game. Like, it's just like, it's bigger and better now. And the dungeons are a lot of fun, a lot of the boss battles are a lot of fun, and it's really fun just figuring them out. I'm really trying to keep myself from cheating and doing anything with looking through any walkthroughs or anything like that. Like, when I get stuck, and I try to figure it out. So I'm absolutely enjoying that game. It's probably one of my favorite things to do before I go to bed is play that game. And I played Gone Home, as I had mentioned. Really good story. It really does a good job of making you think about it being one type of thing, and then the story just turns into something completely different, and you get all these emotions, and you don't know what to do with yourself, but that was a really great story to that game. I've been playing a little bit of Starbound. It's currently early access beta, so of course I am one of the lucky people suffering from the frame rate issue, and the recent patch that they did kind of fixed it. It kind of goes away. It's still there, especially when there's a lot going on the screens, so it really bums me out. There are a couple quick fixes that people posted, and I haven't tried them out yet to see if it helps my frame rate issue. Hopefully I can do that very, very soon and figure that out, because it bums me out. I don't really want to enjoy the game and, you know, leave a bad taste in my mouth if it's not going to be absolutely enjoyable and I'm going to have issues. So I'm just like crossing my fingers that these developers hurry up and fix that issue, because it seriously bums me out, and I promise it's not my PC. I promise that a lot of other people are having the same issue as me. But it is Terraria in space and 10 times better, if that explains at all what Starbound is. I haven't gotten to play my PS4 a whole lot just because I haven't had enough time to really do much other than like quick gaming, handheld gaming, stuff like that. So I did play a lot of Call of Duty Ghost when the clan wars were going for the first week, and my clan and I did really great. We came in second place, but man, that other clan, like, they annihilated us. They got so many capture points. They, like, really pulled through at the end and totally kicked our asses. And it was just like, it was kind of our fault because we were kind of being lazy about it. But it was a lot of fun. And the Call of Duty app is getting a lot better. Before, it was really horrible. Like, you couldn't tell what points you had. And it was just awful. I played a little bit of that, though. And it was a lot of fun. And you know me, I like me some Call of Duty. And for that last game that I played, that I just, like, I remember that why I love it so much is Beat Hazard. It was funny, I was like, I feel like just like playing something and listening to music. I don't feel like doing a whole lot other than that, and it's very hard to do that if you're not playing an MMO or something like that, so I was like, oh yeah, Beat Hazard is perfect because you use your own music, your own library, and you play the game and it kind of comes out, you know, goes with your music, whatever you're listening to, so I did that and listened to a lot of dubstep and yeah, I totally did that. And I got so addicted to that game all weekend because it was just like I can just easily just sit here and play this without thinking and listen to music, and it's great. So I love that game. If you guys ever catch it on sale, it usually goes on sale for $2 and some change. Pick it up. If you have a lot of like MP3s and music that you like on your computer, it is awesome. Absolutely. I love that game so much. So that is it. So those are the games that I played the past 2 weeks. Make sure that you go down the comments and let me know if you'd like to do like a Sons of Anarchy episode video type thing where we discuss it and talk about it. Maybe we could do a live hangout for that. I know that I need to do one very soon. Someone suggested that I do the Christmas wrapping hangout again this year, which I really want to do because that was a lot of fun. And make sure you go down the comments and let me know any of the games that you picked up during the Steam Autumn sale. Let me know if you got into the beta so I can be like, I'm so jealous of you and I totally want to rob your house, but just for the Steam machine and that's it. And let me know some of the games that you've been playing the past couple of weeks. And just seriously, go down in the comments and talk about anything because that's like the best part about these videos is talking to everybody in the comments. And I will talk to everybody on the next vlog. See you later.